One of the great reasons to come to Newhouse is the faculty.
Close your eyes. Imagine you're looking through the viewfinder.
Many of the faculty here are still in the field. You know that you're learning from experts.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's incredible to have someone like Professor Stomsky who still works in the industry. She works for Fox, ESPN, and she's even won Emmys.
I will teach during the week, and oftentimes on Fridays fly out for a game, produce the game on a Saturday, and either take the red-eye Saturday night or fly back on Sunday. I think it's important that our students are learning what's happening in trucks, in studios, and in control rooms right now. So I will produce a game on a Saturday, and Monday we can talk about it in class.
Public relations is about connecting with people. Whether it's Starbucks, whether it's a startup entrepreneur, all businesses are using PR.
Professor Luttrell does run her class like a PR agency. One time we went into class, an hour and 20 minutes, she came and presented us with a client problem. In a group of 3, our teams thought of a campaign, so we did it.
I try to always be on the very cutting edge for my students, but that also feeds to the other areas of what I do here, and that's writing.
Professor Luttrell wrote our book, the one that we were studying in class. Incredible.
Not only is my professor a former anchor and reporter, but she also has a law degree.
One of the things I like to help students realize is that knowledge of the law is not just for people who want to be investigative reporters or criminal justice reporters. It applies to entertainment reporters. It applies to sports reporters.
As a sports journalist and producer, it's important to know law because athletes go to court all the time and you need to know how to properly cover it.
The law is in everything related to journalism. It's the Constitution and it's the First Amendment. And it makes me happy to explain that to students.
I would definitely say Professor Takahashi is a forward-thinking professor. Learning from a professor that's in the industry is inspiring.
I'm a professor, I'm a producer, and I'm also a journalist. Anyone can be a studio these days. Anyone could operate as a self-standing multimedia company and brand.
Your professor is your role model. He's your inspiration to want to do better. When he moderated a panel at South by Southwest, it kind of shows that he does new and unique and different things, and he's in the industry, he's not just teaching.
Our crews have been on scene. We start live with KPIX5 Simon Perez. Simon?
Elizabeth, we are on for 2 weeks each summer. I go back to the job that I had before I came to teach at Newhouse, and that's working as a reporter at KPIX TV.
Professor Perez has been a great professor for me here at Newhouse, and I know I'm learning hands-on from people who have been in the field, and that information can apply to future jobs.
Staying current definitely makes me a better journalism teacher. My students tell me all kinds of different things when they see my work. A lot of times they'll ask, how did you do that? Were you able to set that up so quickly?
How he made deadline, what type of questions he asked the subject.
Those are the things that are the real world experiences that they can get, that I can share with them and help them become more prepared for their job.
The professors at the Newhouse School are very forward-thinking. I've seen Professor Greigel be interviewed on MSNBC, CNN, and other news sources.
My professor has been featured in the news for her work in media and psychology.
My professor writes movies.
My professor contributes to National Geographic, and we're learning directly from the industry itself.
My professor, Mel White, has won us over 400 awards. Frankly, she's amazing. I'm very happy here at Syracuse University in the Newhouse School.
It's one of the greatest decisions I've ever made because it's given me a lot of opportunities that I think other schools don't provide their students.
I am so happy I decided to come to Newhouse.
Coming to Newhouse was the best decision I ever made. I'm a better person and a better professional having come to this school.
Great job, guys. Thanks, Scott. Great job.